Hi guys. I just thought I'd try and make a video today to explain sort of why I have an assistance dog. I think I did a little bit of one last time, but it was I think I'd left a few things out of it. I had a stroke about 7 years ago now when I was at work, and whilst having the stroke, I collapsed, and the first thing to hit the ground was my head, and that caused a bleed on the brain. And these are things that, even though this happened 7 years ago, it still affects me till this day, and it's something that will affect me now for the rest of my life. Like today, I suffer with post-concussion syndrome because of my head injury, which basically means for me, I mean it's different for other people that suffer with it, but for me, I get really, really bad migraines, blurred vision, nausea, dizziness, and I forget a lot and things. I don't always get my words right, or I just end up forgetting what I'm about to say. And that's why if I do that, I do apologise in advance. It's like one of those things where you walk in a room and you forget what you've gone in there for. But it happens all the time, constantly. It's not just like a one-off thing. It happens every day. And, you know, something like my partner will have said, well, I asked you half an hour ago and things like that. I genuinely forgot. It's not I'm playing a thing of, I was ignoring him or anything like that. I genuinely forget. And I always get this thing of, I always worry that people think that I'm, a little bit dumb or thick or anything like that because of it. But, because it's not something that you can see. And as well, that's something as well that Zara helps me with, and he's right here. Having a lazy day today. But yeah, he's sticking with me, by me today, just because, like I say, I've not been feeling great today. My back and everything has been really bad, and I've been getting migraines, and I feel like with my post-concussion syndrome as well, I get, it feels like your head is in a vice, so it feels like there's so much pressure in your head, and it's like all over, so it's a really horrible feeling. And for me, that feeling, that never goes away, that is always there, but it can intensify and things when you have things like migraines and things like that, and that as well, that contributes to like my fainting episodes as well, because my brain just can't deal with it. There are days when my brain just has a bit of a hissy fit and says it's not going to work today. So, but yeah, I really, really, I hate the people that just assume, that you're sick or something like that because you don't remember what they've said 5 minutes ago and things, or you have trouble sort of contemplating what they're saying. If they're giving you instructions, like for me, I can't take instructions and things over the phone, because the minute I put that phone down, what they've said to me has gone out my head. Like, I don't remember pretty much what they've said, any important information and things. So I always have to, I have to, even if it's through face chat and things like that, I have to at least see their face, and for that helps me a little bit more with it. But if it's just their voice, it's, you could be talking to a brick wall with me. I'll understand it there and then when I'm talking to you, but after that, once I put that phone down and something else has caught my eye or got distracted, I'll completely forget that I've had a conversation with you that day. So to any of my friends and family and things like that, if they see this, I do apologise in advance if I forget things. It's just, it's my head injury and things. It's not me. I wasn't like this before my head injury at all. I never had migraines. Not even the slightest little bit of headaches I have ever used to have. I never suffered with anything like that. Never suffered blurred vision or sickness or anything. I was always, at work. I never really had a sick day or anything like that. And then as soon as this head injury came along and my stroke came along, it just turned my world upside down. And that is why I have Zorro as an assistance dog as well, to help me mitigate with those things a little bit. And because occasionally the fear of me sort of having to go into an environment or deal with something when I know I forget things and I'm not great, that brings out severe anxiety for me. And like my PTSD and things like that and depression have all kicked off in quite bad ways since having my head injury, because it's 100% like one of the main causes of it. It's not the main cause, but it's one of them, because I had sort of signs of PTSD and anxiety before then. The depression is 100% caused by it, because I can't obviously just go back to my normal life the way I had it before, which is fine. I just have to work around it. Life goes on, but it just makes it difficult, and everything, like I say, gets amplified. I have like these mood swings and things because of it, which I'm grateful my partner doesn't take to heart sometimes, because they're, a few of them are aimed at him, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's why I have my assistance dog, so to help me with that. Because for him, he's not mobility, he's far too small to be any use for mobility work and things like that, but he helps me mitigate with my mental health as well, and things like he can sense if there's going to be a really bad migraine come on and things, and he'll alert me to it so that I can take medication before I get the first signs of it. Because for me, once the first signs of that migraine has kicked in, taking medication at that point doesn't really do anything. It doesn't take the edge off it or anything in the slightest. So for him, he needs to alert me like a few minutes before, and he does that by jumping up and pawing me and just basically not leaving me alone. And then that sort of gives me the hint, okay, I need to take the medication, or I need to like lie down and things, because it could either be my migraine or it could be the fact that I'm about to pass out. But usually I can kind of tell the difference in the way he responds. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about any of that, I mean, I'm no doctor or anything like that. I can only give you my personal experience of what I've dealt with and what I'm still dealing with. I've had it for 7 years, so it's not gone away, and it probably never will do for me, but that's life. So please like my videos, subscribe, like I say, leave comments. I will talk to whoever leaves a comment and things. Anybody's having a hard time with it, with their mental health and things, I'm always here for a chat. So please like my videos. You will be seeing more Zorro hopefully in the next coming days as well, out and about and things. So thank you. Bye.